Hey, this is Adam from Togetherness, the movement for more meaningful connection. And what do we need more in our disconnected times than an actual plague to make us avoid each other even more? I know a lot of people are worried about how's this going to affect our ability to get human connection. Well, the good news is just because we're physically apart, it doesn't mean we have to be disconnected. And in this video, I'm going to show you 10 proven ways to stay connected during the corona apocalypse. So come with me and let's kick disconnection right in the balls. When we panic, our body goes into a fight or flight response. Our brains are tuned in, looking for danger everywhere. And when we're in that state, we actually can't access our social engagement system, which means human connection is impossible.
Ja, das ist suboptimal.
As a side note, when we're stressed, when we're panicked, we release cortisone into our bodies, and that actually reduces our immune system's ability to fight. So what to do if you're panicking? Sit down somewhere, make sure that your out breath is longer than your in breath. I like to do it by counting. Breathe in for 4 and out for 6, in for 6 and out for 8. As you're breathing, your body starts thinking, oh, I can't actually be so stressed because I'm taking time to breathe. One of the reasons we love spooning and cuddling with each other so much is that it releases oxytocin in our systems, and it helps us to feel bonded and connected and all juicy smoosh smoosh. Just because we're apart from each other, does that mean we can't feel oxytocin? We're actually capable of creating oxytocin all by ourselves. Our hands have as many nerve endings as our lips or genitals. They are designed to touch and feel things. Now, I've already made a detailed video about how to do this. It's called Waking Up the Hands, and the link is in the description below. So get involved and find out how to create your own heightened states of oxytocin bliss. Here's a pro tip. Our whole bodies are actually covered in nerve endings as well. So it doesn't just have to be your hand. You can rub your face on the sofa. You can press yourself against the wall. Anything that you like to do with your body that involves touch with something else, just do it. Just because the world is turning into an episode of The Walking Dead, it doesn't mean we should ignore each other. Making eye contact and saying hello can be amazing.
Hallo, I am Stefan.
I know this sounds so basic. Some places are friendlier than others. Where I live in London, sometimes you say hello to people. They look at you as if you just dunked their socks in the toilet. Not everyone will appreciate it, but you'll be surprised by the amount of people who do. Say hello, fight disconnection, feel the love. This might be a really good time to sit down and actually look at everyone you're connected to. Quite often we take it for granted. Get a pen and paper out and make a list. Everyone that you have some connection with. Start with the people you're most connected to and work your way all the way down to that person you see once every 2 years. As you're writing the names down, you might start noticing feelings like, oh, I haven't spoken to Georgie in a while, or wow, there's something a bit unresolved with Veronica. Then it's time to actually decide who you want to speak to. I really recommend video calls. When you can see someone's face, you can see all their facial expressions, that's a lot of communication right there. Get on the Zoom, speak to them, tell them what you really want to say, tell them that you love them, tell them you miss them, tell them that thing that you never told them about. I am Stefan und I love you. Talk to each other, share your feelings for each other, celebrate each other. Any form of self-expression you do where you don't care what it looks like and who's watching you and you just let loose is generally really healthy. Now, our bodies are designed to move, so put on a playlist, get up there in the morning and just shake it all out. Go absolutely wild. So I've put some of my favorite tracks in a playlist. Check it out, get out there, have a dance. You'll feel more connected to yourself, connected to your body, connected to your feelings and your emotions. It will reduce stress, it will transform your mood. So just get out there and let loose. The word compagnon comes from Old French and it means to break bread with another. Do you live with anyone in your house? Can you cook together? Can you sit? Can you talk? Can you enjoy each other's company? This could be a great chance to get to know each other. Now, if you live by yourself where it's not possible to eat with someone else, don't worry. Treat yourself as if you're your own honored guest. Expand your cooking repertoire. Make something delicious. Sit down, lay out your finest cutlery because eating can become a meditation too. Chew every mouthful 20 times. enjoy all of the flavors. Sometimes when we slow down, it gives us more opportunity to really appreciate things that we every day take for granted. When we're feeling disconnected, it's easy to forget that we're part of nature. Go and get out there. It can be as simple as standing in your garden and just feeling the wind on your face. Das Wind is messaging mein face. If you're not near a park, you can just walk outside and notice every single tree that you pass, every single bit of greenery, every single bit of nature and life that's there. It's there to remind us that we're interconnected. When we're not in touch with our own feelings, it's very hard for us to really connect with other people. Our subconscious has these genius ways of hiding things from us that it thinks are going to be painful. So sometimes we have feelings and actually we can't express them very well. Play some music which allows you to feel things. Last year my dad had a triple heart bypass and I went to see him in hospital when he was feeling really depressed. I said, Dad, look, I'm going to play some music, I'm going to massage your shoulders, just let yourself feel whatever you feel. You don't have to say anything. I played this music and he cried and I cried and we bonded and we had our deepest bonding ever. That was because of the music. Lay down, sit somewhere nice, play some music that really allows you to feel. I'm putting some of my favorite tracks in the comments below. You don't have to start a game of Wink Murder on the tube to connect to the world through play. Play is something you carry with you. It's a state of openness, a state of awareness that you take with you through the day. It can be the way you roll out of bed in the morning. It can be you walking down the street in slow motion. It can be going shopping as your German alter ego. Psst, I hear you may have some toilet paper. My good friend Rosie Pendlebury created a game called Classy Nudes with her friend Benwin. The game originated because Benwin wasn't enjoying his body so much, so Rosie proposed that they should take silly pictures of their naked and semi-naked bodies and send them to each other. This game started around Christmas times, so they started sneaking off from the Christmas table and taking silly nudes and sending them to each other. By the way, these guys are not romantically connected. This is just a fun and silly platonic game. This game is strictly for over 18s, okay? Find the game, play the game, recognize when the game is over. We're all floating through space on a rock. We're born into these bodies. No one can really tell you what's going on apart from the followers of Zob. All hail Zob! But whilst we're here, one thing I can tell you is that we're social creatures. We need that interaction. Are you part of a tribe, a community? Do you have a hobby? Who is it that you know and connect to? Connect with them. Are they doing something? If they're not, start something. Maybe it's a WhatsApp group. Maybe it's a silly selfie face competition. Make some effort. Connect with your tribe. There's probably other people out there who are feeling disconnected too, who would appreciate some contact from you. You know, in studies, they've shown that one thing that helps us to feel connected is when we're needed. So if you go out there and you do something good that people enjoy, they're gonna enjoy that, you're gonna enjoy that. Might be one silver lining from this whole Corona thing, and that's that we learn how to connect to each other more richly, more deeply, more fully. Here at Togetherness, we're starting Zoom calls where you can join us. We're going to play connection games, explore our playfulness. We're going to have meaningful, deep conversations with each other. We can split into little groups and get a bit more in there and come back together. We're going to have a whole online party. Now, we are strong believers that nothing can fully replace in-life connection. We're going to be doing this whilst the Corona rages on, and we really want to make the ability to connect available to people wherever they are in the world. You can join us. It's absolutely free. Just click on the link below and that's it. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, then hit the subscribe button. We're creating a video every week with tools to connect better to yourself and other people. And of course, you can always see our online and in real life activities at togetherness.com. Thanks for watching. Let's stay connected. Hoi!